I wanted to welcome everyone for coming tonight, and mostly Radhanath Swami Maharaj for coming tonight. It's such a honor to have him here. And I wanted to also welcome all my God brothers and God sisters that have come, and all the guests. I would like to tell you that if you don't know already, Radhanath Maharaj is doing so many wonderful things around the world and teaching so wonderfully, assisting Srila Prabhupada in spreading Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's message with all of his different projects that he promised he would do when they let him into India. He has a wonderful book called Journey Home, which will explain that story. I also wanted to ask any of the mothers and children if you need to, there's a room over here that has a speaker in it, and they can go and stay in there so that the children can have some space. And if it gets really crowded, you can also hear out here in the foyer. So please have a wonderful time, and this initiation is a very, very special thing, so you're all very fortunate to be here. Thank you for coming.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. My husband, Vaisheshika Das, couldn't be here, so he sent a message. I offer my heartfelt obeisances to all the devotees present at ISV today and give my enthusiastic congratulations to all the devotees who will make their initiation vows today. I thank His Holiness Radhanath Swami for coming to ISV and coming to ISV to encourage us to work together to please Srila Prabhupada and to expand his mission. I thank all of you for allowing me this precious time to finish my book about my life's work of distributing Srila Prabhupada's books. I'm almost finished for real this time. Hare Krishna, your servant Vaisheshika Das.
Achaman, wherein we take the program today is that we start off with Achaman prayers, wherein we take 3 sips of water and we repeat the mantras, and after that we chant the Brahma Samhita prayers together. After that, Maharaj will give the talk and give each of the initiates will step forward and take their vows, and then followed by a fire sacrifice and arati. So kindly, there are cups right in front of you. Everybody must be having 1 cup. So kindly repeat after me. Om Apavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastha Gatopi va Yasmare Pundarikaksham Sabhabhya Dhantara Suchihi Shri Vishnu. Please take water and say Om Keshavaya Namaha, Om Narayanaya Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Govindaya Namaha, and the Govindaya Namaha you have to leave it down. Om Apavitra Pavitrova Sarvavasthan Gatopi va Yah Smaret Pundarikaksham Sabhabhya Abhyantara Suchihi Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Om Om Keshavaya Namaha. Om Narayana Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. The third time, kindly repeat. Om Apavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavasthan Gatopi Va Yah Smaret Pundarikaksham Sabhabhya Abhyantara Suchihi Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu. And kindly do the 3 sips. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Om Narayana Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Start together the verses from Brahma Samhita. Chintamani prakara satma shukalpa vriksha laksha vrateshu surabhira bhipalayantam lakshmi sahasra shata sambrama sevyamanam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Venum kvanantamaravindalayataksam barhavatam smamasitam buddhasundarangam kandarpakoti kamaniya vishesha shobham govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Alola Chandra Kala Sadvanamalya Vamshi Ratnangadam Pranaya Keli Kala Vilasam Shamam Tribangalalitam Niyata Prakasham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Angani yasya sakalendriya vrittimanti Pashyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti Ananda chinmaya sadujvala vigrahasya Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Advaitamachyutamanadimanantarupam Adyam Purana Purusham Navayovanam Cha Vedeshu Durlabhamadurlabhamatma Bhaktau Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Pantastu koti shatavatsara sampragamyo Vayoratapi manaso muni pungavanam Syopyasti yat prapadasimnya vichintya tatve Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Ekopya saurachaitum jagadanda kotim Yat chaktirasti jagadanda chayaya ganta Andantarasta paramanu chayantarastam Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Yadbhava bhavita dhiyo manujastataiva Samprapya rupa mahima sanayana bhusha Shukteryameva nigama pratitaistuvanti Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Ananda chinmaya ratatmataya manabis Tabiryayeva nijarupa kalatalabhi Goloka eva nivasatya kilatma bhuto Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Imanjana churita bhakti vilochanena Santah sadaiva hridayeshu vilokayanti Yam shama sundaram achintya gunaswarupam Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Radhimurtishu kalaniyamena tishtan Nanavataram bhuvanesha kintu Krishna swayam samabhavat paramapumanyo Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Yasya prabha prabhavato jagadanda koti Kotisvashesha vasudadi vibhuti bhinnam Tad brahmanishkalam anantam ashesha bhutam Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Maya hiyasya jagadanda shatani sute Praigunya tad vishaya veda vitayamana Sattva-valambi parasattva vishuddha sattvam Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Ananda chinmaya rasatmataya manasu Ya praninam patifalam smaratamupetya Leela itena bhuvanani jayatya jasram Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Golokanamni nijadamni talecha tasya Devi Mahesha Haridama Suteshu Teshu Tete Prabhava Nichaya Vihitaschayena Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Srishti Sthiti Pralaya Sadhana Shakti Rekha Chayeva yasya bhuvanani viparti durga Icchanurupamapi yasya chacheshtate sa Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Nam yatadadi vikara vishesha yogat Sanjayate nahi tata pratagasti hetoh Yah shambhutamapi tata samupaiti karyat Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Vimarchireva hi dashantaramabhyupetya Dipayate vivrita hetu samana dharma Yastagra eva hi cha vishnutaya vibhati Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Yakarnarnava jale bhajati sma yoga Nidramananta jagadanda saromakupa Adhara shakti mavalambya param swamurtim Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Yasyaika kalamathavalambya Jivanti loma vilaja jagadandanata Vishnur mahansa iha yasya kala vishesho Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Naivanyatasma sakaleshu nijeshu tejaha Sveyam kiyat prakatayatyapi tadvadatra Brahma yayesha jagadanda vidana karta Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Pada Yugam Vinidhaya Kumbha Dvandve Pranama Samaye Saganadhirajaha Vignam Vihantu Malamasya Trayatrayasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Nirmahi Gaganamambu Maruddishascha Kalastatatma Manasiti Jagatrayani Yasmad Bhavanti Vibhavanti Vishanti Yamcha Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Churesha Savita Sakala Grahanam Raja Samasta Suramurti Rashesha Tejaha Yasyagnaya Brahmati Sambriti Kala Chakro Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Mota Papa Nichaya Shritayastapamsi Brahmadi Kita Patagavadayascha Jivaha Yaddatta Matra Vibhava Prakata Prabhava Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Mahosvakarma Bandhanurupa Falabhajanamathanoti Karmani Nirdati Kintu Cha Bhakti Bhajam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yam Krodha Kama Sahaja Pranayadi Bhiti Vatsalya Moha Guru Gaurava Sevya Bhavai Sanchintya Tasya Sadrishim Tanuma Purete Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Shriya Kanta Kanta Parama Purusha Kalpataravo Druma Bhumischinta Mani Ganamai Toyam Amritam Tata Ganam Natyam Gamanam Apivam Shri Priya Sakhi Chidanandam Jyoti Paramapi Tadasvadyam Apicha Sayatra Kshirabdi Savati Surabhibhyascha Sumahan Nimeshadhyakyo Va Vrajati Nahi Yatrapi Samayaha Bhaje Shvetadvipam Tamaham Iha Golokamitiyam Vidantaste Santakshiti Viralachara Katipaye Mahavishnur Bhagavantam Prajapatim Brahman Mahatta Vijnane Praja Sarge Chachenmatihi Pancha Shlokam Imam Vidyam Vatsadattam Nibodame Prabhude Jnana Bhaktibhyam Atmanyananda Chinmayi Udyetanutama Bhaktir Bhagavat Prema Lakshana Pramanais Satsajacharais Tadabhyasya Nirantaram Bodayan Atmanatmanam Bhaktimaptamam Labhe Yasya Shreyaskaram Nasti Yaya Nivrittimapnuyat Yasadayati Mameva Bhaktim Tameva Sadaye Dharmam Anyam Parityajya Mamekam Bhaja Vishwasan Yadrishi Yadrishi Shraddha Siddhir Bhavati Tadrishi Kurvan Nirantaram Karma Lokoyam Anuvartate Tenaiva Brahmana Jnanam Mambaram Bhaktimishchati Brahmi Vishwasya Characharasya Bijam Prakritim Pumanscha Mayahitam tejamidam vivarshi vide videhi tvamatho jaganti Ishvara parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam Iti Shri Brahma Samhita Sampurnam Hari Om.
Om Agyantimidandasya Gyananjanachalakaya Chakshurun Militam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Tatati Svapadantikam Bandeham Sri Guru Sri Judhapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahakana Raghunathan Bidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahakana Lalita Sri Vishakan Bitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vansha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasati Gaura Bhakta Brinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna. I'm very honored to be with all of you today. This very holy place. We will begin this ceremony of initiation on behalf of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and our Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Parampara. On behalf of a line of great acharyas, or self-realized spiritual masters, that begins at the very dawn of creation with Lord Brahma. This initiation ceremony, which in essence is the descending of grace, which originates from the Jagat Guru, the Supreme Ultimate Guru, Krishna. And in our parampara, we are taught that the perfect master is one who is truly striving to be a perfect servant, to be the servant of the servant of the servant. Srila Prabhupada had us begin such ceremonies as today, where very serious, lifelong vows are taken. Vows of dedication, vows of surrendering our body, our mind, our words, our lives, to live in harmony with Krishna's will, which is coming through the parampara and our spiritual masters. We begin with this particular verse that we have chanted. Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastam gatopi va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhayapyantara suchi. This verse in particular teaches us the very essence of what initiation is. In fact, the very essence of the very purpose of life. Whether we are pure or impure, or even having passed through all various situations of life, when we remember the very beautiful, merciful, lotus-eyed, Supreme Personality of Godhead, we become purified within and without. Krishna is called upon in this verse as Pavitra. Pavitra means supremely pure. Srila Prabhupada gives the analogy of the sun. The sun, through its rays, is illuminating so many different aspects of the world. Sometimes it's shining on very pure, clear waters. Sometimes it's shining on the chakra on top of a temple. Other times it's shining on a donkey's stool, or a human stool, or a hog's stool. But the sun never gets contaminated. The sun is always pure. And in fact, in due course of time, it purifies even the donkey's stool and the pig's stool and the human stool and everything else. When it first comes, it's not very pure. But after some time, it becomes pure, just by associating with the sun. So in the same way, Krishna is supremely pure and is never contaminated by any situation that can ever be in this world, but rather whatever comes in contact with him becomes purified. Where there is nescience, it is like darkness. Where there is Godhead, there is light. The light of Krishna's grace is supremely pure. And when we remember Krishna, whatever our state is, we can become purified. The greatest saints who are truly pure, why are they truly pure? Because they're always remembering Krishna. They're always remembering the all-pure. And those who are really impure, they become purified through the same process. Dina hina yata chilo harinamud harilo tara sakshi jagai madhai. Jagai and Madhai were really impure people. They were most impious, cruel, evil, envious, violent. But simply by remembering Krishna through his names in their prayers, they became so pure. It is said that it used to be that if anybody even saw them, they would jump in the Ganges to bathe because they felt so totally sinful just by seeing them. But after they became purified by remembering Krishna, chanting Krishna's names, Jagai and Madhai, it said anybody who saw them felt as if they had just taken bath in the Ganges and were completely pure. And that principle is emphasized because it's not just about them. It's about all of us. What does it mean to become purified? Srila Prabhupada explains, Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema Sajja Kabunoi Sravanadi Sudichiti Koriya Yudoi. That love for Krishna, love for the Supreme Being is the nature of every living being. It's Sanatana Dharma. It's the true quality of the living force, the Atma, the soul, within every heart. But somehow or other, we have forgotten that. And in that forgetfulness, we are constantly trying to find that love, that beauty, that pleasure of Krishna in so many things in this world. But under the influence of the false ego, ahankar, and the three modes of nature, and the wrong people that influence us, we try to find those pleasures in ways that habituate us to so much greed and envy. And we're looking for the purest thing, but we look for it in the most impure ways. And every time we do it, we just become more and more and more polluted. But Srila Prabhupada gave another example. When a drop of water falls from a cloud in the form of rain, initially it's transparent and pure. But when the water comes in contact with the earth, it turns to mud and loses all its transparency. When there's really highly muddy, thick water, you can't see any transparency. All you see is the mud. The fact is, the dirt is not water, but it's so integrated with the water, it appears to be what the water state is. So in the same way, when the pure soul, due to the false ego, identifies so much with all of these temporary material considerations, and then we start engaging in so many activities that so much clouds us and clouds us and clouds us, and it implicates us in good karma and bad karma and worse karma and everything else. And that's who we think we are. And that's the state that causes all suffering. Just muddy minds. But remembering Krishna is like filtering, especially this chanting of God's names. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. It is declared by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to be the prime benediction for all humanity, because it has such a powerful effect of filtering our consciousness, purifying our mind, and bringing that water back to its natural transparent state, where we can actually see our own eternal nature, beyond birth and beyond death. And we actually have direct experience, not only of our own eternal nature, but our eternal relationship with Krishna. and we experience Krishna's love. And we naturally reciprocate with our love. And just like watering the root of the tree, it extends to every part of the tree. When we connect with Krishna's love, our love extends in the form of seva and compassion in every situation, to everyone, everywhere. Saturday was a very holy day, Gundicha Marjanam. And yesterday was Rath Yatra. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, every year he would especially celebrate these two holy festivals. Not only in his spirit of great devotion, celebrating the pastimes for the pleasure of the Lord, but whatever he did was also an example that was very important to give us direction and enlightenment. Yesterday in Puri, I didn't do any research to see how many people were there. But I was just at a regular Rath Yatra a couple years ago, and there was 900,000 people on the street at the same time. And yesterday was a very special Rath Yatra that only comes every 16 or so years. So there was at least 1 or 2 or 3 million people there on the street at that time. The streets don't grow. And when there was 900 people, it was totally crowded. Totally crowded. So if you double that, it's going to be really crowded. But still, everyone's dancing. That is the mystical powers of the holy places. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in this world with us, he would call his devotees every year to celebrate this Rath Yatra. The Rath Yatra is a joyful parade where the chariots of Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra come out. And it's the only time of the year where these deities are actually brought out for the public to see. Otherwise, only certain people can go into the temple. Hari Hari. And the nature of the festival, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught us, is bringing Krishna, Subhadra, and Balaram to their original home in Vrindavan. When the gopis and the gopas from Vrindavan went to Kurukshetra, they met Krishna after a long time, about 100 years. Every moment of every day they were remembering him in separation. They were so deeply connected to him in Vipralamba Bhava, in the love of separation. And that separation is in longing to see him, in longing to serve him, in longing to speak with him, to dance with him, to cook for him, to put garlands on him. In that longing, they couldn't think of anything else. And in this way, Krishna was manifesting himself so intimately and personally and directly within their hearts. And now, after so long, Krishna invites them, come and meet me in Kurukshetra. So they were really enthusiastic. In those days, they packed their ox carts with enough provisions, and it's a long way from Vrindavan to Kurukshetra. Many days of travel. And their hearts were beating, they were breathing only with the anticipation of seeing Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sunyayatam Jagat Sarvam. He taught us the mood that the residents of Vrindavan were feeling in separation for Krishna. That a moment seems like a yuga. Yugayatam nameshena chakshusha pravrashayatam. Srila Prabhupada made it kind of simple for us. He said, a moment seems like 12 years or more. Something we can relate to. But the verse says yugayatam. It means a moment seems like a yuga. That's really a long time. It's definitely 12 years or more. And the whole world is a dreary void in your absence. That is, the gopis, their love for Krishna, even when Krishna was with them in Vrindavan, before he went to Mathura and Dwarka, they would chastise Brahma, the secondary creator. Now that takes a lot of courage, because he hears everything we say. And he takes it seriously too. But that was their love for Krishna. Why did Brahma is such an imperfect creator? That he gave us these eyelids, and they blink. That's called a nimesh. Nimesh is the amount of time that when you involuntarily blink. Now you don't see, but I see all of you blinking. And you don't even know you're blinking, because it's involuntary. It's so fast, you don't even see any difference. But I'm watching. You can watch each other, but not now. But this blinking of nimesh, the amount of time the upper eyelid and the lower eyelid touch is a nimesh. It's approximately 1/12 of a single second. And the gopis are thinking that nimesh is more than a yuga, because we're not seeing Krishna. And they said, Brahma, why did you make eyelids? You don't know how to create things for being with Krishna. Because it seems like a yuga when we're with Krishna and our eye blinks like that. What to speak of when Krishna's away for 100 years? So now they're going to see him. And they're so enthusiastic. But when they come, they're seeing Krishna. But he looks so different. Because when he was in Vrindavan, he was a gopa. He was a cowherd boy. He was Gopal. He wasn't Dwarkadish. Same person, but in a very different mood. And Lord Chaitanya in Rath Yatra, he was in the mood of the gopis, specifically Sri Radha, the original source of all gopis, of all love, the dearmost beloved of Krishna. And his prayer was, Krishna, I'm the same Sri Radha and you are the same Sri Krishna. And these are the same moonlit nights of the month of Chaitra. But I want to bring you back to the forest of Vrindavan, where there's beautiful kadamba trees and tamal trees, and the Yamuna's flowing, and there's lotus flowers sprouting. And you're surrounded by cows and calves and peacocks and parrots. Here in Kurukshetra, you're surrounded by elephants and royal horses and chariots. In Vrindavan, you're wearing a little peacock feather on your hair, and you have wild forest flowers decorating your body that your mother Yashoda places upon you. And the Gunja Mala that's presented by your friends. And here you're wearing armor and royal jewels and helmet. In Vrindavan, we hear the mooing of the cows and the cawing of the parrots and the chirping of the chirping of the birds. And here we're hearing the rumbling of the drums and the rattling of the chariots. We are not even finding a fraction of the pleasure here in Kurukshetra seeing you as a king, as we do seeing you as a little simple cowherd boy in Vrindavan. Please come back. We're going to take you back. And that's Rath Yatra. In their minds, they're bringing Krishna back to Vrindavan, his home. Our acharyas tell us it's not that they were thinking that they were not enjoying Krishna in that situation. Because actually their only enjoyment is Krishna's enjoyment. They were so dear, so intimate, so pure in their heart with their love that they understood Krishna's love. For Krishna, there wasn't a fraction amount of happiness in Dwarka or Mathura or Kurukshetra as in Vrindavan. The Aishwarya Bhav of the devotees in these other places were with great awe and reverence. But in Vrindavan, Krishna steps outside of his role as the Supreme Personality of Godhead to reciprocate intimately with devotees' love. They have a full, absolute realization that Krishna is God. But the intimacy of their love, Krishna provides them an opportunity to have so much love that his godhood goes to the side. It's there, but they're seeing he's my friend, he's my child, he's my lover. And Krishna reciprocates with that love. And he experiences the highest happiness in that love. It's so pure, it's so high. It includes it includes understanding his greatness. But that greatness is practically disappeared because it's so much overwhelmed by his sweetness. This is called the Madhurya Dham, Vrindavan, the place of the highest sweetness, where his greatness is the greatest of any place, his power and his majesty. But he reveals so much sweetness that his power and majesty can't even be perceived. Yashoda Mai is thinking, if I don't feed Krishna, he's going to get sick. How many of us think of God like that? God doesn't get sick. But in Vrindavan, God does get sick. Just to increase our love. And that sickness is his ecstasy of ras, of his reciprocating with us. And the friends play with Krishna and wrestle with Krishna. You'll never see Hanuman wrestling with Ram. Even though they're both really good wrestlers. Because Hanuman always sees Ram as the supreme, absolute Lord and Master of his life. But in Vrindavan, Sridama and Subala and Stoka Krishna and Sudama, they wrestle with Krishna. And sometimes they win. And they dance around Vrindavan saying, I defeated Krishna. And Krishna dances around Vrindavan and sings, I was defeated by Sri Rama. And they actually believe that. And why did they believe it? Because it's true. How can the absolute truth, the all-powerful, an expansion of Krishna's Virat Rupa, the universal form that he showed in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. You think Sri Rama would want to wrestle with the universal form? He's just a little simple cowherd boy. But that's who Krishna is too. But it's a higher principle, that he's a little cowherd boy who likes to be defeated. And Yashoda, did you eat dirt? And Krishna's trembling in fear and crying, no, I didn't eat dirt. Then open your mouth. No, I won't open my mouth. You must open your mouth. All right, I will open my mouth. And if there's dirt inside, you can see. And there was dirt inside. He did eat dirt. How is it that the absolute truth could tell a lie? He doesn't tell a lie. But just to increase the dynamics of love with his mother, he says like this. It's the highest truth, the truth of pure unmotivated love. But the reality is there was dirt in his mouth. But he didn't want his mother to get worried about him, that he'd get sick. Because you parents, if your child's eating dirt, you'll get worried about them. So he just wanted to distract her attention. How did he do it? She looked in his little mouth, it was this big. She saw the entire universe in his mouth. She saw all the oceans, the Atlantic, the Pacific, the Indian Ocean, the Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal. She saw the oceans of the other planets. She saw all the mountains, the Himalayan mountains, the Swiss Alps, the Rocky Mountains, the Appalachian Mountains, all the mountain ranges. She saw the demigods, and she saw all sorts of human beings, and she saw all different species of life, everyone. She saw planets, and his mouth didn't grow. How is that possible? How can you put a universe that's so big in this size? And it wasn't like here at Silicon Valley, they really expert at making these microchips of just like putting limitless data in one little chip. That's considered great scientific technological progress, which on one level it is, but Krishna doesn't have to make chips. He could keep all this information, the same size, all the planets, all the mountains. It wasn't like reduced or condensed. It was the same size, the original size, but it all fit in his mouth this big. Does that make sense? The only way it can make sense is if you understand the concept of achintya shakti. That means that the absolute truth or Krishna has inconceivable potencies. And we cannot understand through logical measurements. We can only understand when Krishna, by his grace, gives us the understanding. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mamupayantate. Krishna tells, for one who worships me with devotion and love, I give them the understanding by which they can understand me and come to me. And the gopis, they're dancing with Krishna. Radhanath Swami, in a beautiful book that he wrote, he's telling that Krishna says that the great sages, rishis, yogis, they are chanting hymns from the Vedas to glorify me as the supreme master of all of creation. But I get millions and millions of times more pleasure when the ladies of Vrindavan chastise me. Because it's out of love. They only chastise Krishna because they love him so much. They want to protect him. And he likes that very much. So that is Vrindavan. So the gopis, and the gopas of Vrindavan, they knew that Krishna, he's performing his duty in Mathura and his duty in Dwarka. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chaduskritam dharma samstapanarataya sambhavami juge juge. He's doing all those things there. But his heart is home in Vrindavan. So we want to take him home to Vrindavan because that's where he's happiest. And not only that, but Krishna only wants, his greatest happiness is our happiness. So if we cry to tell him how much we want him to come home, then for our sake, he'll come home and then he'll be happy. This is the psychology of ecstatic love. The gopis want to be happy because it makes Krishna happy if they're happy. And the gopas, Hare Krishna. See, that baby's crying because she wants to be happy. Everyone wants to be happy. So Ratha Yatra is where they are in their minds, in their bhava, in their heart's love. They are meditating on having these magnificent chariots and pulling Krishna back to Vrindavan. It's a meditation. But that meditation is manifested so that we can actually participate on it in a physical level that we can understand by participating in Ratha Yatra. And as we're taking the ropes and we're chanting and we're singing, we're bringing Krishna Balaram and Subhadra Mai back to their home in Vrindavan, which is represented by Gundicha. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to teach that the process of bhakti is like that. We want Krishna to once again appear within our hearts. And Gundicha is like our heart. We want Krishna to come back and reveal him and be happy once again to be in our hearts. He's always in our hearts. Whether we want him there or not, he's there. Suradam Sarvabhutanam, he's their best well-wishing friend, and Ishwara Sarvabhutanam Hriddeshirjanatati. He's in our hearts. But we cannot see him, and he's not really happy there unless our heart is pure with love. So before the Ratha Yatra, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he would have the Gundicha Madarchanam. He said, before we can invite Krishna to come in our hearts, we have to clean it completely. And even though he was a Brahmin and he was a sannyasi, he was in such a high level and he's God himself. He arranged for a large quantity of brooms. And in India they didn't have brooms with handles. You have to get on your knees and sweep. They're just the brushes with some rope or wire around the top of it, and you go like that. So he got so many of those brooms and so many buckets for water. And he had all his devotees sweeping and sweeping. There was about 400 devotees there. They were all sweeping and collecting all the dust. He said, I want every particle of dust, straw, and sand removed. And everybody make a pile. And Lord Chaitanya was so enthusiastic to clean that temple that his pile was many, many times bigger than all the other 300, 400 people's piles put together. Because he wanted to teach that a leader should lead by example, not just by talking. So he was really leading by example. He was sweeping and sweeping and sweeping, and everybody was seeing him, and they were sweeping and sweeping and sweeping. And he was creating certain types of very loving competition. Not the competition where people are trying to egoistically prove that I'm better than you, but the kind of competition where I'm trying to do better than you so that you'll be inspired to try to do better than me, and then I'll be inspired to try to do better than you, and we'll just all do that, and then we'll get so much done, and we'll be so happy with what both of us do, and Guru and Krishna will be really happy. See, transcendental competition, there's no envy or jealousy. There's just well-wishing, inspiring one another. I'm doing good not to push you down. I'm doing good to lift you up. I remember once in Radha Gopinath temple during Christmas marathon, we said our goal is that we distribute as many books as possible. We go out throughout the day, throughout the night, distribute millions of books if we can. But our hope is we come in last place. That means everybody else does more. We do the most we can, but everyone else does more. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense. But anyways, they did so good, and they did so good, and that year they became #1 in the whole world. And I was saying, we didn't do enough. If we did more, then we would have been in last place. But the next year we did more. We did much more, and we came in 4th place. So I said, this is even better. In fact, I was with one of the 5 greatest baseball managers in all of history. I was at an event. I was speaking, and he said something that was really interesting. He said the way he trained his team that won 4 World Series in just about 5 or 6 years. Does everybody know what World Series is here? I don't know what the equivalent with cricket is, but it's it's the best you can do. World Cup. It's like that. But he said whenever they'd lose a game, he would tell the team that we should feel really happy because we should be rejoicing over the happiness that the other team is having. That's a nice psychology, isn't it? He said we should learn our lessons of what we did wrong so that we could do better, so that we could do the next one. But if somebody has to win and somebody has to lose, so we should be happy that somebody's happy and they're happy. Well, let's be happy for them, but really get down to it so that we can be happy in another way next time. And that's how we won championships. Instead of feeling depressed, they were happy, but they were challenged. Haribol. So Lord Chaitanya, he would say, whoever has the biggest pile of dust and sand and straw, I will give special cakes of Jagannath's prasad. And whoever doesn't, I'm not going to give them anything. if your pile is too small. So he was giving incentive, but he was doing it with love. And everybody was so happy and happy and happy, and then he did more than anyone, and everyone was really happy. That's bhakti, where everyone's well-wisher. We're all trying to do the most and the best we can do, and we're all trying to inspire each other. But our happiness is that Krishna's happy. So can you imagine? They collected every possible piece of, hundreds of people sweeping, and then they brought it all outside. And then what did Lord Chaitanya say? Please remind me we're having an initiation today. I completely forgot about it. I'm sorry. I just happened to notice the seeds in the fire. But I hope none of you initiates have to go anywhere. After all that, Lord Chaitanya brought everyone together and said, now, hold your brooms and search for finer, more tiny particles of sand, dust, and straw. And they were making big piles of that, even though they couldn't even, it was invisible. And then thousands and thousands and thousands of buckets of water on the walls, on the ceilings, on the floors, on the altar, in the kitchen, in the kirtan hall, everywhere. And they were just, and they'd let all the water out, and then they'd fill it again with water and let it out, and they were rubbing and scrubbing and washing. And then Lord Chaitanya with his own cloth was shining the floors and and the temple was completely clean. Lord Chaitanya said, that's the way we should clean our hearts. If we really want to love Krishna, Krishna's there. We don't want him to live in a dirty place. That beautiful song, Mama Mana Mandire, that our heart is a temple. And just like this temple, we know that Shri Radha Madan Mohan, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Narasimha and Lakshmi and Srila Prabhupada are living here, and the devotees and guests are coming here. We want to make it really clean. But our heart is like that. It's Krishna's temple. It shouldn't be polluted by greed and envy and anger and lust and envy and illusion. We want to clean it. And how to clean it? Chetodara paramarjanam bhavamahadavagnim. This chanting of Krishna's names is the best way of cleaning our heart. Hearing about Krishna, chanting Krishna's names, performing puja and seva to Krishna and his devotees, sharing Krishna's blessings with others. This is the way we clean our heart. And we live by moral principles. The basic moral principles, no intoxication, gambling, meat eating, illicit sex. These are basic. But also, we don't want to criticize others. We don't want to hurt others in any way. We want to guard against the 10 offenses, to keep our hearts clean, live moral, ethical lives of seva. And if we do that while we're executing these 9 processes, especially hearing and chanting, the temple of the heart becomes really clean. And then it's a fit place to invite Krishna to give his darshan. So after cleaning the Gundicha temple completely, Lord Chaitanya was so happy with all his devotees' efforts, he arranged wonderful prasad, and he personally was serving them. And he was so enthusiastic with his hands. Each person, he would give one handful, and it was more than what 5 people could eat. Then he went to give another handful, and people were saying, no, 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 no. And he said, please eat more, eat more. And the devotees had to say, let somebody else serve. This is too much. He was so enthusiastic. And then came the Rath Yatra. And Lord Chaitanya stood before, in the Rath Yatra festival, another great lesson Lord Chaitanya taught. It begins with King Pratapa Rudra. He was the king of the entire Orissa. He had beautiful palaces, massive treasuries, huge armies. But he himself took a broom, like a sweeper, to sweep the street for Jagannath and for all Jagannath's devotees. And Srila Prabhupada explains that Krishna doesn't see the thing we do, he sees the intent in which we do it. He sees from inside out. We see from outside in. But we have to recognize how Krishna sees. He sees our motives. King Prataparudja's intent that he was really, sincerely, honestly feeling himself to be the humble servant of the servant of the servant of Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra, and all the devotees. And Lord Chaitanya decided at that moment, I am going to give him my complete mercy. I'm so pleased with him. He's so high, but he's feeling himself before God so small. That's knowledge. The only way we could think ourselves better than anyone else is because we are pathetically disconnected from Krishna. If you're really connected to Krishna, you can't think of yourself great. If you're really connected to Krishna, you're so happy with his glories, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. But in this world, people are considered great when they can push others down and prove themselves, and when we could usurp as much glory as we can. But if we're actually sincere, we'll understand this means I'm really diseased, I'm really, really not even a neophyte if I need these things. If we're actually spiritually advanced, we feel ourselves really small before God. We don't have to make ourselves big in front of anyone else. We just want to have everyone see how big Krishna is. We want everyone to see what Krishna's glories are and be happy. Not show people what our glories are. That's what it means by transparent via medium. So when we have this ego, it's really a very pathetic, diseased condition of being really disconnected from Krishna. And sometimes we want people to think we're great because we're such great devotees of Krishna. I'm better than this person because I have more bhakti. It's such a contradictory psychological disease. If we're actually close to Krishna, we realize what Lord Chaitanya, first he appreciates King Prataparudra taking the lowest position, even though he's actually the highest materially, but he's feeling himself the lowest. Lord Chaitanya, yes, he will get love of God. And then Lord Chaitanya comes before Jagannath and offers a prayer. Naham vipro nacha narapatir napi vaishona shudra. I'm not a Brahmin or a Kshatriya, Vaishya or a Shudra or a sannyasi or a brahmachari or a grihastha or vanaprastha. Who am I? What do I really want? Gopi Bharatur Padakalamaya Dasa Das Anudas. I'm the servant of the servant of the servant. Anu. Anu means really atomic particle servant. That's who I am. That's all I want. In that consciousness, Trinada Visunichena, Turori Basihishnana, Amani Namanadena Kirataniya Sadahari. When we really feel ourselves humbler than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, eager to offer all respect to others and not expect or demand respect for ourselves, when we're in that state of mind, we could chant Krishna's names and actually experience Krishna. This is how Lord Chaitanya, this was his most emphatic teaching. And before even beginning the procession, he offered this verse. If we want to do this kirtan in a way that's really going to please Jagannath, and we're really going to experience Jagannath and give Jagannath pleasure through our love, we have to all feel the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant. And then he divided the devotees into 7 different groups and had them all chant the holy names. There were 2 mridangars in each group, and so many karatals, and there was a lead singer, and there was a lead dancer in each group, and there was 4 kirtan parties in front of Jagannath's chariots, 1 on either side and 1 in the rear, and sometimes Lord Chaitanya, he was so enthusiastic to please the devotees, he was dancing in all 7 kirtan parties at the same time. And each kirtan party is thinking, we're so lucky. Lord Chaitanya is so merciful. There's 7 parties and he only stays with us. He's not even with anyone else. He's only with us. And they're all thinking like that, but nobody knows that they're all thinking like that. And King Prataparuja, because he swept the street and became dear to the Lord by doing that, he was on top of his palace and he could see it. And he said, look at, he's in all 7 groups at the same time, and everybody thinks he's only with them, and everyone in each group is thinking he's only looking at me. King Prataparuja achieved the highest mercy because he could recognize that. Amazing. And the devotees who understood this could see how fortunate he was. And Lord Chaitanya danced and sang. And sometimes all the groups came together as one, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his eyes, which were like beautiful lotus petals that practically extended to his ears, they were weeping and weeping and weeping with incessant flow like the Ganges and the Yamuna, soaking everybody around him. It's like Abhishek for all the devotees around him with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's tears. And what are those tears? That's Sri Radha's love for Krishna. In Vrindavan there's a place called Mansarovar. And when Sri Radharani was in separation from Krishna during Ras Leela, she went there and cried and filled the kund with those tears of love. And when Lord Shiva wanted to experience the love of the gopis, he was told, go take your bath in Mansarovar. And Lord Shiva took his bath in Radharani's tears, and he came out in the form of Gopeshwar Mahadev. Gopi? So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Radha Bhavaduti Subalitam Nomi Krishna Swarupam, he's bathing everyone with his tears, and all of Puri people are just getting abhisheked with tears of Lord Chaitanya. And his long golden arms were raised high in the sky. He was calling out to everyone, Hari Bol, chant the names of Krishna. As they brought Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra home to Gundicha. And through the path of Krishna consciousness, we ourselves are coming back home, back to Godhead. And we are inviting the whole world to experience their real home, the spiritual world within themselves, in loving devotional service to Krishna. So this initiation ceremony is like that. We are taking vows, we are dedicating ourselves to this path of purification, to this path of seva. When we take initiation, we are really dedicating our lives that my first priority is going to be the big picture of what pleases Guru and Krishna, and we adjust everything accordingly. Whether we're brahmacharis, whether we're mothers or fathers or wives or husbands, whether we're working in software or in business or in temple management or book distribution, or whether we're working in banking or farming. I heard you have a nice cow somewhere. Yat karoshi adasnashi yajrohoshi dadasiyat. Whatever we do, we want to do it as an offering to Krishna. And initiation is dedicating ourselves to that process. And dedicating ourselves to chanting at least 16 rounds every day. It's for those who are very serious. It's not a light thing. And we follow these 4 regulative principles we already discussed. And we're really eager to be servant of the servant of the servant. And here in Silicon Valley, our dear God sister Nirakula Devi and Vaisheshika Prabhu, they are two devotees that I have the highest respect, honor, and confidence in. Their love for Srila Prabhupada, their genuine, deep concern for all of you, their wonderful example. So if you want to make Prabhupada happy, and if you want to make little me happy also, then you make them happy. You cooperate, receive their blessings, and act under their guidance. And that will be the treasure of your life. Srila Prabhupada is our founder Acharya. And all the gurus and all the disciples, we're all serving his mission. We're all one family. He's the person who 50 years ago brought this great shower of grace in the form of Krishna consciousness to the Western world and all over the world and back to India again. And our gratitude to him can be shown how we cooperate together to please him and serve him. And we have Diksha Gurus who are initiating, and we have Shiksha Gurus who are giving their lives and souls to guiding us. And we should honor them all with great attention and care. Thank you very much. So we'll call each of you up one at a time and offer your obeisances, Srila Prabhupada, the deities, and then speak your vows. the 4 regulative principles, chanting 16 rounds every day, state the principles, and that you will always strive to be the servant of Srila Prabhupada's devotees. Hare Krishna.
So we will just call the devotee's name, and we request you to come in order. Asadani Prabhu, and the other devotees can also get ready by offering obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, and then offering obeisance to Maharaj and stating their vows. Jalpadani and Aditi Gautam. You can actually come by one by one. Asadani Prabhu, you can come.
Be the servant of the servant.
I promise to serve Srila Prabhupada mission in the mood of servant of the servant of the servant.
Thank you very much. Thank you. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, it's my honor to give you the name Ananda Baladev Das.
आनंद बलदेव प्रभु की, His Grace आनंद बलदेव प्रभु की, His Grace आनंद बलदेव प्रभु की.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. I promise to chant 16 rounds at least every day sincerely and attentively. I promise that I will follow the 4 regulative principles, namely no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex. I promise that I will fulfill Srila Prabhupada's mission in the mood of the servant of the servant of the servant.
Thank you very much, Mataji. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada, our Guru Parampara, very happy to give you the name Jagannath Priya Devi Dasi.
Hare Grace Jagannath Priya Devi Dasi Mata Ji ki jai.
We request Vinayak Hegde, Prathamesh Kulkarni Prabhu to be ready by offering obeisance to Srila Prabhupada and then come here.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. Today, on this day, in front of Shri Radha Madan Mohan, Srila Prabhupada and all the assembled devotees, I take the vow of following 4 regulative principles. First is no meat eating. Second, no intoxication. Third, no gambling. Fourth, no illicit sex. I also vow to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra on my tulsi beads regularly every day throughout my life without fail. I also vow to be an instrument in the mission of Srila Prabhupada in the mood of humble servant of all Vaishnavas. Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, very happy to give you the name Ananga Gopika Devi Dasi.
Ananga Gopika Devi Dasi ki jai.
So we request you not to pay obeisances showing your feet towards Maharaj.
I take vow to chant minimum 16 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra daily and to follow the 4 regulative principles of no intoxication, no gambling, no meat eating and no illicit sex, and to remain servant of Srila Prabhupada devotees.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our disciplic succession, we offer you the name Bamsi Mohan Das.
His Grace Bamsi Mohan Das Prabhu ki jai.
So we request Himanshu Goyal and Padmavati Balaswami to be ready by offering their obeisances to Srila Prabhupada.
I vow to chant 16 rounds minimum of Hare Krishna mantra every day and follow the 4 regulative principles, namely no meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling and no intoxication, and to serve in the mood of servant of Srila Prabhupada's disciples. Thank you.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada, very honored to give you the name Paramananda Gopal Das.
His Grace Paramananda Gopal Das Prabhu ki.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. Today in front of our Lordship, Shri Radha Madan Mohan, Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Shri Lakshmi Narsingh, Srila Prabhupada, yourself and all assembled Vaishnavas, I take certain vows. I take the vows for following 4 regulative principles: no meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, no intoxication. I also vow to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra or more every day without fail. And I also vow to serve Srila Prabhupada's missions as a humble servant of the servant throughout my life. Please bless Maharaj so that we can continuously please you and your devotees.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara's behalf, it's my great happiness to give you the name Harinam Kirtan Das.
We request Sharat Kumar Prabhu and Jaya Keshwani Mataji to be ready by offering obeisances to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
I will follow regulative principles. No meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, no intoxication. Will chant 16 rounds every day. Serve Srila Prabhupada mission as a servant of servants.
Thank you very much. Thank you. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, it's my great pleasure to offer you the name Padma Gopika Devi Dasi.
Always Padma Gopika Devi Dasi Mataji ki jai.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. I take vow that I chant every day 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, follow 4 regulative principles of no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sexual relationships. And I also take a vow to be servant of the servant of Srila Prabhupada's disciple, and be in the cooperative mood always to help ISKCON grow and Srila Prabhupada's mission grow. Thank you very much.
Thank you. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, happy to give you the name Sachinandan Nimai Das.
Sachinandan Nimai Prabhu ki jai.
My son, he wants to be a license. Your son. Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Bol Mataji.
I take a vow to chant minimum 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day, and to follow the 4 regulative principles of no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex. And I also take a vow to serve Srila Prabhupada's mission, being in the mode of servant of Srila Prabhupada, the devotees.
Thank you, Mataji. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada, our Guru Parampara, happy to give you the name Jai Shri Radhe Devi Dasi.
Always Jai Shri Radha Devi Dasi Mataji ki jai.
So Hari Sankirtan Prabhu will be getting the second initiation today from Maharaj. You can just stand up, Prabhu. So Srivas Prabhu will conduct the Yajna performance.
One second. The first fire yajna I ever saw in ISKCON was in Vrindavan, and Guru Das Prabhu was performing the yajna. It was in December of 1971, and it was for the marriage of Vishaka Devi and Yadubar Prabhu. And I was sitting behind him, watching him offering oblations to fire, and Srila Prabhupada was presiding over the event. Hare Krishna. We're so honored Guru Das Prabhu is here with us today.
Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
You can put it nicely.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
So the next part of the ceremony is where we invoked the fire and we offered the arati to the fire. The next aspect is the Mangalacharan prayers. We have our grains in front of us. So when I say swaha, we take grains and then we put it into the fire. You can just take a sprinkle, not too much, and then we start offering our mantra and our sincerity to our entire Guru Parampara, starting from the initiating spiritual master. So you repeat after me, and at the end of the mantra, when I say swaha, you're going to put that. Kindly repeat after me. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Swaha 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 Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Swaha Swaha Swaha. Vandeham Shri Guroho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tvam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Swaha 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 Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanatha Swami Niti Namine Swaha 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 Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devam Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshe Karine Swaha 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 Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripabdaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhave Namaha माधुर्योज्ज्वला प्रेमाद्या श्रीरूपानुगा भक्तिदा श्रीगौरा करुणशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुगा विरुद्धापा सिद्धांता ध्वांता हारिणे स्वाहा 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 नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलंबा रसाम्बोधे पादाम्बुजाय ते नमः स्वाहा 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 नमः भक्ति विनोदाय सच्चिदानंद नामिने गौरशक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानुगा वरायते स्वाहा 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 गौराविर्भावा भूमेस्त्वं निर्देष्टा सज्जनप्रियः वैष्णव सार्वभौमः श्रीजगन्नाथाय ते नमः स्वाहा 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 वाञ्छा कल्पा तरुभयश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यः एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा 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 हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते स्वाहा 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 जयतं सुरतौ पंगोर मम मंदा मतेर्गतिः मत्सर्वस्व पदाम्भोजौ श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहनौ स्वाहा 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 दिव्याद वृंदारण्य कल्पद्रुमदः श्रीमद् रत्नागरा सिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद् राधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेवौ प्रेष्टालिभिः सेव्या मानौ स्मरामि स्वाहा 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 श्रीमान रासा रसारंभी वंशीवटा तटस्थितः कर्षन्वेनुर स्वनैर्गोपीर् गोपीनाथ श्रियेस्तु नः स्वाहा 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 तप्त कांचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये स्वाहा 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 श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा स्वाहा 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 ओम हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 रामा राम रामा हरे हरे स्वाहा 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 ओम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 रामा राम रामा हरे हरे स्वाहा 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 ओम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 रामा राम रामा हरे हरे स्वाहा स्वाहा स्वाहा. So we complete the Mangalacharan prayers and quickly we'll do the Prashita Homa and then we can go ahead. There is 9 and 10. Kindly repeat after me. Om Aparada Sahasrani Kriyante Aharnisham Maya Datosmi Itimam Matva Kshamaswa Madhusudana Swaha 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 Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janardana Yat Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tadastu me Swaha 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 Om Pratignya Tava Govinda Name Bhakta Pranashyati Iti Samsmritya Pranan Samadara Yami Aham Swaha Swaha Swaha. So this is the last step. You have bananas right in front of you. So kindly get up, hold the bananas, and then we offer the prayer, and then we can keep the bananas just around it because otherwise it will be too much of smoke and flame coming in. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, don't do it. Om Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagatitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. You can ask Maharaj. Swaha Swaha Swaha. Now we can offer pradakshina around the fire after Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj. We can have the kirtan. Yes. You can make some place so that the devotees can go around, and then while Maharaj leads us in the kirtan. Oh, please place the banana. Yeah, somewhere in the outs. Yes, please. Yeah, keep it. Can you move, please? Yeah, please. Everything can be taken inside.
Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Astadyadi Satharine. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone, as you're chanting, raise your arms very high, and together let us sing very loudly. Fill the world with the holy names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone, please.
Hare Krishna,
raise your arms.
Hare Krishna,
very loudly, please.
Krishna Krishna,
louder, please.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Gaur Premanandi. Hari Haraye Namo Krishna Yadavaya Namah. Hari Haraye Namo Krishna Yadavaya Namah. Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namah. Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudana. Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohana. Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Sita. Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita. Sri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunatha. Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunatha. Hari Haraya Namo Krishna Yadavaya Namah. Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Vanshakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patithanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Ki Jai. Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Dev Bhagavan Ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananti Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Sri Hari Nam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Gaura Premanandi Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Nitai Go Haribo, 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 Haribo. Thank you very much.